The United States doesn't mince any words in a report that focuses on China's military. The Pentagon says that China's People's Liberation Army is rapidly expanding. The report goes on to say Beijing is working on a fleet of stealthy long-range bombers, likely training its pilots for missions that would target the United States. The U.S. maintains the bombers will be capable of delivering nuclear weapons. China's Ministry of National Defense issued a quick rebuttal with strong objections to the U.S. report. In a statement saying, "We call on the U.S. to abandon its Cold War mentality, regard China's defense and military construction in an objective and rational way." The statement goes on to say, "We also request that the U.S. stops releasing the related reports and safeguards the stable development of the two countries' military with real actions." China's officials defend its military spending as relatively modest, saying Beijing's defense budget was about $152 billion last year. The Pentagon says Chinese military spending was much higher in 2017, closer to $190 billion. The U.S. will spend around $716 billion this fiscal year. Chinese authorities say the Pentagon aims to treat China as an imaginary enemy and creates a potential confrontation between the two nations. The U.S. report also targeted the sensitive issue of Taiwan, and where China is concerned, there's no controversy whatsoever. China maintains, and has always maintained, Taiwan is part of China. It says this is, quote, an iron fact. Beijing is calling on the U.S. to stick to its long-standing one China policy. The report from the Pentagon says China is deploying increasingly advanced military capabilities intended to coerce Taiwan in a bid to prevent the island from pursuing independence. One other note as well, the report says China is flexing its military muscle internationally, pointing out that China has established its first overseas military base in Djibouti in the Horn of Africa. Beijing says it is firmly adhering to the path of peaceful development. Callebs, CGTN in Washington.